Good evening, guys, and welcome to BoATV for tonight's race, GT3 Sunday Pro-Am League. Tonight we are at Spa, and I am once again joined by the lovely Big Al. Good evening, sir. I'm pretty good there, mate. That mic sounds extraordinarily quiet. Let me just check that. Yes, you are down quiet. You must have been waffling. Yeah, I haven't got mic. No, so early times, guide tags up there, 19 already. So just under 220. 18 car grid tonight. Should be interesting going up by Rouge, lap 1. Just spotted Mr. Evo has slotted himself into second place early on, quietly. So maybe he's definitely on a rich vein of form at the moment. Last 2 races, it's just been consistent. He's just trying to keep his head out there. We've seen Rebellion dominate with Morgan's just ahead of him, 2 tenths ahead of him as he's going round a circle as he exits Blanchimont. But have you been practicing for your race? Normal formation, that mate. Sorry, normal formation, GW. We're back to normal. I found out the problem. He was missing the code for some reason. Good evening, Jensen. Hello. So we have got the GT Academy race over on BoATV on Twitch. I believe the link is in the description below if you want to go and watch the GTA boys. And then after this race we will have PC and Pro. PC will be on this channel and Pro will be on Twitch. But yeah, so we're looking forward to your race. High 18, that's nice. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Right. What turn? Yeah, I've got the map here. Camel straight, no, 7, 8 and 9. The Coombs is 7, 8 and 9. The little left, right, left, right. Yep, because you got the Source and then you got the little turn before Eau Rouge. Oh, bugger. Oh, I won't tell Al that they can't hear you. What the hell? Why can't I? That's weird. For some reason, I can't change the settings. Have they changed things? They've changed it. Yeah, they've changed it around. Oh. Alright, go on, give it a go now.
Alright.
Yeah, that. Cool, I said I would speak out, just leave it.
Egypt.
So Bode and I just jumped up into third place, who we've been on board with in between all of the commotion there. Do the commotion with me. Who we got coming round next? That's car number 8, our very own Binky, who somehow not managed to get himself a gold driver rating still. That's a bit weird. He goes into 14th there. 9-1 now. 9 next come round. Yeah, one of my best results in the BoA League was around here.
Right, what was that?
I came second, only second to bump stop as well.
Mm.
So yeah, that was a good race. That was when Carpers was racing. That was what, 2 seasons ago now. I think we're going to go to a 3 season next season, not 4 season a year.
Right.
I'm going to try and figure it out. PC's going to move. PC is going to go to another night, so we could just have Xbox. It's just too stressful, it's too much.
Right, okay, fair enough.
As I said, it was just it's trying to juggle naked while being punched in the face. It's hard work. So just streaming one race would just be a lot simpler, and then I can concentrate again on the pro race as well as pro-am, and then PC will have its own treatment as well. So
jolly good.
Best all around. What night though is the tricky one.
Yeah.
LMW coming across the line, just goes to 10th quicker, stays in 10th. 505 there, Rebellion. He goes back up into 5th. Says looks really strong. Go to BoAEsports.com. Are you still watching football?
No, it's finished.
What was the score?
2-1 Spurs.
Oh, okay. Better than our result.
Oh, God, yeah.
Shut my phone up. So, Angry Mantella is 23 points out in the lead with 2 races to go, and the last race is, so you might as well say 3 races ago, with the last race being a double pointer. Still haven't worked out the time for that, actually.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult, isn't it? Because they're doing is it like a double length race?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. You might have to kick them all off at the same time.
Yeah.
And then just have one big stream and just keep jumping backwards and forwards between. So you can have like 3 or 4 people.
Everyone's going to be racing, so it's going to be on the... Yeah, everyone's going to be racing, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it might be a case of one race, so say Pro and PC kick off, we join in with them. Sometimes it's more about what's on the track, isn't it?
Yeah.
The streamers and everything.
Well, that'd be interesting. You have one stream and then just keep jumping backwards and forwards between each. So you could have it. Could you do it like a quad?
I could do dual.
Quad screen, dual screen.
Yeah, I could do dual. So I'd need. Well, I could do it, but you don't pay me enough.
Good point. Good point.
That's hard work. That is trying to do dual quad screen. I could do it. I found that feature a little while ago, but it is one of them things. It's a lot of hard work, and obviously it's not like weightlifting. It's not physical. It's a
No,
bloody headache.
stressful. It is stressful. It's
You know, editing
I don't
videos.
I don't do a physical job. I do a mental job, and
Yeah.
I come home sometimes absolutely knackered.
Yeah.
All you're doing is looking at a screen all day.
Or dealing with people's the tricky one sometimes, because especially when you're from behind the screen,
Yeah.
because you might pick up a certain tone which might come up. It might be just being sarcastic or something like that. Was it stage
I've done that.
length?
I've sent emails.
I was just joking.
No, I sent an email to a manager who used to work on a ship, and I sent an email and it basically said, I've done an area inspection of your dive house. I found 13 things. Have a look, or and tell me what you think, or give me a good reason why I should ignore them. But I wrote that last bit with like a he in my voice. Trouble is, my fingers didn't come across as he. And next morning he just like slid this piece of paper. Don't ignore anything. And I was like, okay. And like the captain was like, all right, yeah, leave it with me. So I went to see him, and he said no. And he apologised, and I said no. He goes, that's right. He said, I suggest you read your emails. So I went back and I reread my email that I'd sent to him, and I was like, oh, how you dig. And he basically received it. He was like the dive manager, and he was it was a brand new vessel, a brand new dive system, multi-million pound system, and it was crap. And the company had like said to him, like, it is what it is. You paid for it. It's yours. You want any more? You pay for it. And then he receives my email. So yeah, I do try to read back my emails before I send them.
The problem is it can come across passive aggressive as well. I've been called out for that. For being, it comes across, but it's not. Yeah, it's because you have to kind of hold back. Like, okay, I can't say that. But then you kind of people can still pick up things through the messages.
Yeah, I remember I was going to send an email to somebody, and I sent it. I was going to send it, and I just said to someone, "Could you do me a favour? Would you just read my email for me?" And it was because they'd refused me. I'd order some lanyards so people didn't drop if they dropped their tools, it didn't drop to the ground. I was told I could make them out of
lanyard, okay.
Yeah, I could make them out of
okay,
rope.
Ginger just had a massive off at where is that? Bruxelles. That's not how it's pronounced. I don't know how that's pronounced. That little hairpin.
Oh, you're a new one on me, mate. I haven't got a clue. I know Radion, Eau Rouge, Camel Strait, and then
The sauce.
Blanchimont is that's the big one, isn't it? That's the big
Blanchimont, the double left-hander.
And what's is that the fast double left-hander? What's the double left-hander down the hill and then left and?
That one, Puhon. Puhon.
Yeah.
So we're on board with Medic, so he's making his way around Turn 1, which is La Sauce, and then this little bend around here, this is classed as a turn as well, and what's the name? And then the left and right is Eau Rouge, and then over the top here is Radion, and that is turns 3, 4 and 5, and then that was turn 6 as it was running off the class, right. And he's going to pull up the line. Oh, so who is that there? So as they make their way into Lacombe's, who was that?
Binky would have had a little shock, yeah.
Binky, so Binky making his way through Lacombe's, the little chicane here, so you've got a right, left. It's a tricky little section here. You want to slow down, you want a slow entry to this, so you get best down to first gear in the Ferrari in this to get the turn in.
I'll stay in second gear.
If you want to turn in, get that down to first gear.
No, it turns in. I can get it turned in. Because then if I drop down to first, it just slows the car down.
So he makes his way downhill now, braking downhill on the right spot. This is Puhon.
The same with this one is like a bit of a. Do you drop it down into third, or do you stay in fourth? And
turn 12. This is
and the same
gear.
with this one.
Third gear.
Second or third, yeah. Like it depends. If I'm travelling a bit too quick. If I overshot the brakes, I'll drop it down into second. But
just to get the control.
Yeah. Yeah, then third coming out of the left-hander. Or as you go like between the right and the left, you then knock it up into third.
I'll do a proper track guide after this. It's funny. I do know. Yeah, Spa. I never really got much love with it in Formula One or any other games, but this game seemed to dial it in pretty well, especially in the Ferrari though. Ferrari's a beast round there. Got a new follower there. I just can't see.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Let's get the alert on here. Yeah, they're going to make their way out for quali now. There we go. Right, so let's get quali underway now. Got a few bunched right up again.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Mantella is at the front
Big
of that
track.
pack. So better sound there. I'll just punch the mic.
Been trying to use a bit more of the track as well, trying to get out on the curves and try to make the apexes and stuff like that. And getting very frustrated with it. Like you sit there at like, I was sitting there at 2:21 and I just could not improve. Then all of a sudden, I knocked a second and a half off. It was like, how did I just do that? What did I do differently?
I think what I find to do is do a good session the day before, and then like until you start getting fed up with it, leave it alone, sleep on it, and then go for another practice session the day after. And I think because you get wound up by it. I think while you sleep, you learn it. That's when you learn things. That's where. So, and I think the muscle memory gets a chance to do its thing, and then come back at it the next day. Obviously, the bigger the race, you might want to do that for 2-3 days if you've got time.
Yeah, I've been practicing the last two nights or 2 days. So it's on it yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, and yesterday evening.
Right, let's see if I can jump on board with someone. Who is that 900? Right. Where is he?
990.
990.
Hooligan.
Let's actually wait. Let's go on board with Evo and we'll do all the corners. No interruptions. So looking for a good exit out of here, which looks pretty decent. No loss of traction on the rear. Makes his way down towards turn 1. Heavy braking. Turns in. Nice. Early on the throttle. A little too early maybe. A bit of back end kicking out there. Makes his way back down to the hill. Little kink on to the right. Turn 2. Want to come over the left as much as possible. Kick it back to the right. Looks like he comes off the throttle a little bit over radiant. And makes his way down the Camel straight. That little kink there is another turn. That's turn 6. Doesn't really top end despite the length of this straight into the source now in the second gear. Get up on the curb. Too much. Get out wide. Third gear. Nice, using all the road on the exit. Heavy on the brakes. I forgot which one of these corners was no name. Goes up to third gear, off the throttle pretty early. Little dab on the brakes, little trail brake. Using all the exit once again. Maybe running a little bit to the wide to the left there. Scrubbing speed off there. Into Pujon now, fourth gear. Let it come in. Full throttle on the exit. if you get that apex right. Into campus now. Don't want to take too much of that right hand curb. All the exit into Stavlo now. A little bit messy on the apex there. Gets the power down. Can he stay full throttle on the exit? Yes, he does. Makes his way down towards Blanchimont. Be up to 6th gear as he makes the first left hand up. Into Blanchimont now. Hang it wide on the right. Could have come into the apex. Missed it by about a metre there. Heavy braking into chicane. Carry a little bit of speed so you don't have to get on the throttle. Let it do it naturally, nice and settled. So what time's he going to put in here? Good start, 20.3.
Banker.
That's a good banker.
I'll take that.
I could do that again. I think I need to start doing that.
The one before you got this, there's a corner after. It's the right-hander before you go onto Blanchimont. Not the first one, not the right-hander directly on before Blanchimont, but the one before that. Is that a second or a third gear corner? Because I've seen people try it in third, and I've seen it in second.
Right, so you go right, left, and then right, and then double
now.
right. Yeah, you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll see if 48 is there.
Yeah. No, 49.
Yeah, bottom right.
Where's 48?
49.
Butcher
No.
King.
49.
Right.
Well, you see, with 48, 49's coming through there.
Yep.
You're in third gear, coming through there. You stay in third gear, and then head brake down into second gear, or do you stay in third?
I don't know which bit you're talking about. Right, let's jump on board with 990, yeah? Hoonigan. So he's coming in to campus now, right hand up. Third gear. Stay third gear, left hander. Oh, you're talking about this one, the right hander here?
Yeah,
this right hander
so
here, it's second gear, and I think in the Ferrari, in GTR it's third gear.
So you stayed in third gear?
In Ferrari it's second gear. I can't get the turning.
Right, okay.
It just pushes me out wide otherwise.
Sometimes I've done it, but it's... or is it the GT4?
You've got to be able to carry a lot of speed through there and be able to turn it in. That means you've got to have quite a loose back end.
Ooh.
And Hoonigan goes wide there, loses the lap there.
Takes a little bit too much curb there.
So 19-1 by Morgan. Let's have a look and see what's going on in GTA, and 18.7 by Scara. 18.7, that's PC times.
Yeah, it is.
Insane. It's as we have the usual turnover, it's exciting to see what drivers are coming through. The new bump stops, the new Captain Rogers.
So who's that in GTA?
Eid Scara.
Oh, I've not seen that one.
No, he's pretty new. So Binky's making his way across the line. Car number 8, the McLaren. He goes 14th for now. 14th. He's not got to grips with that car this season. Same with Wizard, really. I don't think the McLaren just not been there, is it?
Wizard's been doing all right, but he's just had some really bad luck, both in GT3 and GT4.
Oh, he's definitely got a ship magnet.
Oh my god! But I was saying to him, it's like I said to him that go back and have a look to see what you can do to avoid those shit moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much as like, well, they shouldn't be doing that. You know.
No, exactly.
Look at the position of where you are, because I went through this, didn't I? And I thought, right, okay, I need to be maybe positioning my car to the left a bit more. Maybe I could have given the guy a bit more space. You know, not relying on him to miss me, making sure that he misses me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
Knowing who you're driving as well.
Yeah, when you get somebody coming up right behind you, flat behind you, giving you a tap in the rear, you know, that's a different matter. But I won't go there.
But it's all you're driving against as well. Because if I put a move on, say Rick or Galea, they're more likely to be more cautious and get out of the way. But if I did it to Sirkos or Michael, they're going to shut the door on me. So it's who you're putting a move on, and sometimes but then Michael and Sirkods, they're likely to make mistakes as well. So it's I mean, whereas the more consistent guys are hard. Actually, I find it harder to get past sometimes. Because they're on the apex all the time and they're just in the way. Whereas fast guys, they try and outbrake themselves and things like that, and that's where you grab the opportunities. Of course, like everyone else, I T-bone people by accident and things like that. So and I do some things I'm like, you up to full, you know what I mean? So we all do it. So and it's accepting that if I do it, other people are going to do it. At that time, you do get the rage on, but just we've all had that rage. So.
Oh yes, GT4 Thursday night.
Yeah.
Wasn't a happy bunny.
I think the biggest rage I had was when I was racing around here in the BoA race, and I was winning, and everyone wouldn't shut up.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I went in, I got complete meltdown.
You just like.
I went proper Karen.
Where's Roy? He just it's a major rage quit. How we laughed.
Yeah. Yeah. Often I do it.
Yeah.
I think that's what made it funny. So, is that Wizard or no? That's Bayside making his way through Blanchimont. Makes his way into chicane. Braking pretty late. Down into first gear. To say you're not carrying enough speed, I think, because you have to get on the throttle a little bit, and that just unsettles the car. If you can carry the speed, you can keep the car nice and settled and get on the throttle nice and early on the exit. So Evo round again, looking fourth place. That's really strong round here tonight. Evo back in the day when Project Cars was a beast.
He was, wasn't he? He was the one to beat.
Yeah, he was up there with Luke, although he was SKR there. Who you may ask? I hear you cry.
Oh, how we cried.
It's really tight, pretty much 2.5 seconds all the way down to 13th. Does drop off a little bit after that. We're on board with Evo once again, making his way around Blanchimont. He gets really wide there. He might have just about held on to that lap. Let's have a look at his time. Oh, how close you want it on the Delta. A little bit too fast on the exit there. See it just push the car out wide. Yeah, let's not talk about Porsche Cup. There's a reason I didn't mention Porsche Cup. And I didn't rage quit. I rage shut the server down. So 19-1 is 18-2 by Elevation. Elevation's put an 18-2 in.
No.
Yeah, and Vejavo is putting it's half a second off. Eid and Bode are all within hundredths of each other.
Oh my god.
So it's all going on tonight.
It is.
It's really good to see, because normally this part of the season we are normally dead.
Yeah, it was down to 12 drivers, 10, 12 drivers, isn't it?
Oh, terrible last season, but no, even the season before. So it's really good to see 18 cars out there.
I was going to say, do you think dropping it down to 3 leagues has obviously helped that?
Yeah, we had 4 leagues as well last season.
Yeah.
So, but well, I think we might even be dropping it down to 2 as Rebellion goes into the wall there. Good thing this isn't Formula 1.
Just goes within 1500ths.
Oof! Pick that one out.
There's a gap. That's 8/10 back to Angry Man Teller. So we've just got 1 minute down. We're just down it to the last minute. So you've probably got maybe 2 or 3 drivers. Is it 114? Would he cross the line again? So Evo might just get another lap in.
Just coming through Blanchimont now.
Morgan might get another lap in.
I think
he
Evo
might
will
be
get another
struggling.
one. But he'll be hoping this lap will be the one. Who the hell's Tom's C3? And does he improve? Let's have a look. He does. Goes into third
Evo up
place.
into third.
Go on, Evo. And 988 comes across the line. He does not improvement.
Oh, Gaitas just, he was on a flyer then, but he's then just come off at, just quit the lap, so that looks like it's, unless Evo can pull something out the bag in this last lap. I don't think he is.
Bowden Eye is coming across the line now. He is up massively. Watch this, guys. Where will this put him? Pushes Evo down to fourth into third place. What's a lap from Bowden Eye there? Let's have a look. Who else is there? So, is that 347? 247. PO Nitro. Once again, no one in the McLaren who's looked strong this season up until this now. Looked up strong up until this season, I should say. Kane making time to carry too much speed. Looks good at the moment. Nice early turned in early on the throttle. He's going down on the delta though. Can he jump up? He does. Gets himself into 11th. 48. Right behind Butcher. So Wizard out there on the lap.
Oh,
Second off at the moment.
did he keep that?
Who's that?
Oh, Evo is, he's on a lap.
Wizard bins it off. So we go on to Evo. He's on a lap. He's going to grab a 10th. It could give him back.
No, he was half a second up.
It's going to be hurting.
Half a second up and lost it in those two right-handers coming into the Blanchimont. He's obviously binned off the lap now, or has he?
No, he hasn't. Because he's got a better exit this time.
Get it?
Oh no, it's going
Not
backwards.
at all. Died. Half
there
a
we have
second
it.
up, man. He was on for pole. He was on. He was at one point. He was 6/10 up, 5.5, 6/10 up, coming into the double right-hander, Pouon. Lost the 10th, and then those last two right-handers coming onto the Blanchimont just dropped away.
Oh, such a shame.
Feel for the man. Feel for him.
But we're going to jump to a quick advert and we'll be back in a minute or two. Welcome back. Oh, Morgan's in the pits.
No.
Yep.
Again, didn't he do that last time?
Not too sure.
Disconnected, or has he just not started?
No, he's there. He's just not started. So he's made a mistake there. Unless he fancies his chance. This is not the sort of race you want to start.
The driver up.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless he's is he going for a last to first? But then you'd have done that in qualifying, wouldn't you? Because you're.
Let me look at the.
It holds you.
It's. He's still technically in with a shout. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. So Mantella's only got. Yeah. It's between Bodenheim, Mantella, Gaitaz, and maybe an outside chance for Ginger. Ginger would have to do really well in this round. And then at the bottom, we do have a scrap going on as well, with IOC, Yulki, Medic, all in the drop zone to go down to GTA. Or whatever it may be next season. We'll have to see on numbers. So, but yeah, Coulthard, looking forward to this. I'm with Coulthard. That's going to be an interesting one.
It's weird because he's jumped back into the pits and it's a good 5 to 6 seconds before the cars are released.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what it's like at turn 1 for the back markers. You brake so early. Have to brake so early.
No. Because he's in
that
the.
Is a battle and half.
Talk about Morgan.
Can I just say there is only 20 points between 11th and 19th. So there is a massive battle for the drop. At the moment, it's Medic, IOCC, and Yulki, which is a shock, really. But Yulki's starting to pick up points at the moment. He's got 8 in the last 2 races. Morgan went for a wee.
Oh no!
Nature.
Didn't make it back in time.
Nature let him down at the last minute.
Jesus.
Ugh.
That's what old age gets to you, mate. You see, flow's not as good as it used to be.
And we're not talking about your rap flow, are we?
Hey, nothing wrong with my rapping.
Yeah, right. Anyway, moving on.
So that puts Evo up to 3rd.
Yeah, he's going to be relishing this.
Gaitaz,
He was
and then Evo, yeah.
a couple of races ago. He was worried he was going to be in for the drop. Let me look on Evo. He's in 12th place at the moment. He's picked up. He didn't score anything at Zolder. So, but he is in 11th at the 12th at the moment. Ready, mate. Fuel flow rate.
I'm just glad there's not a drop in PC.
Not yet. Here we go. Oh no, sorry, I do it every time. Should know by now.
No, you got another corner here, mate.
So yeah, just settle down, boys.
Yep, they'll get him into double file.
So we can see Evo. He's probably heart belting at the moment. Good luck to him out there. Keep it cool. Just get through our routes. See what happens after that. Just take each corner as they come. Try and keep it out the back of the car in front of you. But we've got 18.
That mixed pack, isn't it, where they all start to bunch up going through Road Rouge and Radion, and then someone gets a bit eager at the back, and there's a spinner.
Oh, Rebellion into La Sauce. He's going to have to get the foot down. Here we go, making the way down towards the line.
Yeah, he got back into place.
He's there.
His ticker will be going.
Here we go.
Green light.
And green light. And They're away. We got Ginger onto the grass early on. Let's look behind as we see who are we on board. Guides has possibly getting a warning on the first go there. But they all seem to get through. Although Medic has got caught up at the back there. You can see Medic's off the track. 9 is that 988 as well. Butcher third place, fighting off Guides has. Evo's dropped down to 6th place, I think there.
Oh, Binky's got a drive through.
Binky's got a drive through. Must have cut somewhere then.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's just going through Eau Rouge. Don't know what's happened there. So where's Morgan? Morgan's out of the pits. And he's on the back of the last guy, so he's on the back of Medic. He'll be looking to move through.
So Ginger putting... Where's Evo gone? Evo's falling
5th.
backwards. He's down in 5th now.
Yeah.
Rebellion's past him.
The Rebellion after his little spin on the first corner. He's getting himself back up there, so there's a nice little battle going on there with Butcher.
Full turtle.
Butcher
We're
and
going
Gaiatas.
really wide there. If I was Bowden, I'd get in his toe really early here. Could see a move coming by the time we get to...
Ginger's making a move through...
Okay, we've got him on
Longshore.
board. Lead battle at the moment. Yeah, he is. Looks like he's got the move done.
Rebellion going to make a move going into the final, into the last chicane. He's going to get it done. Ooh. Very deep in there. Oh, Evo made a little...
Oh, and I think he's got it done.
I can't even say it.
Opportunistic.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, Evo's so
going backwards.
yeah, with LM having a move now as well. Heavy on the brakes as he get it turned in. He does. But the guy is going to get the better run. Stay on ball with this. As they go 2 by 2 towards Eau Rouge, someone's going to have to back out through there. And Gaiatas has to be the one with Yulki with a great start into 9th place. As he's, oh my god, literally as I said it, he goes off the track. Top of Eau Rouge.
Who's that?
Yulki straight into the wall.
Yulki. Too much curb.
Okay, Tux.
Angry Man tell it out front.
IOCC
About 9.
into the pits.
Yeah, I saw that quite early. They've got
Ginger was
4,
on a charge.
yeah, 4 drivers under 2nd and a half. Rebellion, then Evo. Nice little battle there.
Ginger's really putting the heat on. Butcher it as they make their way around Puhon.
Did you? Are we seeing Butcher?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's
out.
out of the challenge for the race, isn't he? So for the season, so he's come back again.
He's come back in.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I'd want to be out there, but I kind of get what he wants to race with his mate as well. So
right,
yeah, it's tricky.
Ginger's made a move.
Yep, he's passed
Ginger's
it
made a move. He's got that move done and dusted.
with stand ball with him because he's on a charge at the moment.
So Morgan's up to 14th place.
Stop go for Binky as well. Oh my god, his season is
Goes from bad to worse, doesn't it?
unbelievable.
How often do you see that? People coming in with a drive-through and then they get stop
Yeah.
and go.
I think the concentration goes out the window.
Yeah.
It's got, I think I'd do it sometimes as well. Like when I'm trying to sort out a pit, if I made a balls up, when I'm trying to sort it out on all the buttons and that lot, my lap times are terrible. I lose about 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah. There's a nice little battle with Butcher, Rebellion and Evo. All nose to tail going through turn 1. That Bentley just loves the curbs, doesn't it? If I'd have done that in the Ferrari, what Evo's just done on going up through Radion, I'd have been the wall.
But you sacrifice it for turning. So you get stability, but you don't get the nimbleness of the Ferrari. The Ferrari's the closest you get to both, whereas the Porsche is the other end.
Nimble, but
nimble,
unstable.
but yeah, especially at high speed.
Yeah,
where the Ferrari's a beast at high speed. But yeah, I didn't even realise that Bentley's actually the fastest, the lightest car out there.
Really?
Yep. Apparently, I can't remember who said that. We'll have to get it checked. But Butcher is off, allowing Rebellion through.
Oh yes.
Is Evo going to put a move on?
Going to get through as well.
Going to go out on the wide. Butcher coming across there. Butcher we saw there.
Gave him just enough room to get up on the curb. That's allowed. That's allowed Gaetas to move right in on Evo.
Oh!
Gives Evo a little tough love tap there.
Yeah, Evo is going to be getting unsettled. He needs to just keep his head.
Oh, it's a little bit under. There's a bit squirrely going through that corner there, doesn't he? So who's that? LMWH. He's making a move.
Looking really well. How strong his stick stuck with it.
Morgan's come in. He's done an early pit. So he was. I think he was. He believe he was getting held up there. So he's decided to come into the pits.
Yeah, just get on with it after this. Try and claim a few points.
Yep. So that's him now. Where is he coming out of the pits?
Elevation on the other side has made an early pit as well. 17 cars on that side as well. Good to see. Binky going through the pits once again. Was that Wizard? No. Wizard's having a quiet race at the moment.
He is, yeah. He managed to stay out of trouble this time.
Yeah, sitting behind Hoonigan at the moment as he makes his way through O'Sauce. O'Sauce? La Sauce? O'Sauce.
Rue sauce.
So Ginger now pulling the gap from Rebellion and also putting some pressure onto Bodenai. But yeah, goes a bit wide there. You will pick up a warning or two if you go too wide, because you do gain a bit of pace if you do it right.
Yeah, if you've got a warning or two left, it's one to take. Take one for the team.
Yeah. But as Evo's getting the pace, this is going to be interesting for him because he's got to get used to being battles now, isn't he? So he's going to be in the thick of it a lot. So he's just got to learn to deal with the changing conditions. What the car's doing in front. Butcher was a bit naughty. Did come across him, nearly pushed him straight off the track.
Yeah. I must admit that this afternoon I decided that I was going to go and do a bit of racing as opposed to just going round and round and round in circles, and it's certainly need that when you're following someone into a corner. You have to brake so much earlier.
Yeah. And where you can put challenge in and where you can't.
Yeah. See, that's the thing I struggle with because I don't get to overtake. Although I overtook somebody on Thursday night.
Well then.
I was quite pleased with myself. And it hadn't spun out.
Was you unlapping yourself?
No.
So we're now 3 laps in.
Goes for a lunge.
That's too late. That's way too late. Does he get stopped? Oh, it does get stopped though. Somehow he gets it stopped, but he's going to give a position.
Oh, Gaetas. Yeah. Oh no.
Gaetas
down into turn 1. Will he get that back?
That was a bit rough and ready, them two.
Yeah, it was, yeah. So Gaetas taking the inside line, nice and tight. Will he get the drive out?
No, he won't. Really slow on the exit. He's good. Maybe lose another position here. Yeah,
WH is. These two battling are allowing him to join in the fun. In the pretty Porsche.
Evo's looking really strong through there as well.
Angry Mantella out in front. He's now got a 2.2 second lead over Bowdenai, closely followed by Ginger. He's still quite close up front. There's only sort of 2 or 3 seconds. There's a bit of a gap between Rebellion and then Butcher.
And we've got a bit of a battle going on in the mid-pack as well, with Wizard, PO and Medic and GT3 up. Well, I don't think Medic's there actually. Medic's quite a way behind.
That's GT3.
Oh, I can't do that.
PO Nitro. What?
I just jumped on board with GW in his controller. Oh, I nearly had an happy.
Yeah. Let's just see what sort of lap time Morgan's doing. Difficult to see at the moment because he's currently coming around after his pit lap. So we'll see what sort of lap time he's doing at the end of this lap to see what sort of lap time against Angry Mantella. He comes across the line and he's just done it 2:19. What's Angry Mantella doing? He's doing 2:19, so he's not making a great deal up on the front runners. So it's going to be a bit of luck for him.
He's not looked too strong in the last few races.
Morgan.
Yeah. Evo's. I just realised Evo's got past. Oh no, has he gone? Where's Evo? Evo's he's pulled away, and he's pulled a gap over this as well. So don't know whether else. Yeah, don't know if we've missed something there.
Let me go and have a look, shall I? What number is Evo?
114. So Evo getting a lot of airtime at the moment. So is GT3R as he's tucked in behind PO Nitro. Going to try the swinging approach. Use all the exit. Try and get a good drive. But McLaren does have good traction. Just not the strongest near the top end. As we see, who's that exiting the pits now? Binky again.
Yeah, Butcher went wide, poo on.
Mantella's gone. Mantella is off and Bowden is now in the lead with Ginger closing him down. I'll tell you what, this championship is not over. If Ginger can get the well, any of these can keep Mantella behind them, this championship is not over. As we go to Monza next week for a 2-hour race, got to figure out how we're going to do it, but I think we're just going to have to cross over. I think if the race starts at 8 o'clock, either way, we'll be okay. So it'll be an hour-and-a-half race for Pro and GTA, and 2-hour race for PC and Pro. And double points available as Wizard puts a move on Hoonigan, cleanly done. That puts him up into 9th place with Gaitez and Medic into the pits also now. All starting to get a little spread out up front.
Yeah.
Audi looking really strong here tonight. As we see Rebellion in the background there, off the track. You better wake yourself up, mate. You've got a race in 50 minutes. I really will wake you up, mate.
Yeah, certainly will.
So half an hour of this race to go. 15 minutes in. A third of the way. Hoonigan off to a good start. Seems to be falling back a little bit now. In 4th place as Mantella comes into the pits. Don't know where to look.
I'm just keeping an eye on Morgan, see where Angry Mantella comes out.
Yeah, he's
quite a way to.
Yeah, he would have.
He's going to come out in front of him. I just wondered how far in front of him he will.
Morgan would have to put in like 2:19s every lap.
Yeah.
To get anywhere near
He
the
was doing
front.
2:19.2, so he's that was his quickest lap was his last lap.
Pushing. He's only a point away from a position away to getting back into the points.
Oh, I think he'll be in the points. I think that's without a shadow. That's whereabouts he finishes.
Yeah.
So he's now coming into the last chicane. Apparently it's not the bus stop anymore.
No. How did you know that?
Is it not called the bus stop chicane?
No, the bus stop chicane got moved. Got taken away.
Oh. So he's now coming around the first corner, and Angry Mantella's not moved yet.
Oh dear. He might have got a lot of damage or something. We didn't see where he went off. It might have been Eau Rouge.
So he's now moving.
We're on board with
Early pit stop is working well. No, he's moved now. But he must have had a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, he did fall behind Ginger and everything.
Yeah,
so and he.
I went to have a look at the replay, but couldn't see on anything. The replay was messed up. So
It's called temporary bus stop. So Tux has
temporary
seen
bus
it
stop
yet.
is that what it's called now?
I don't know. You don't know with Coulthard.
You don't know. He's
It could be on one. Yeah, Morgan
believe
has
anything
jumped,
he says.
so Morgan's 7 seconds ahead of Gaitaz. He's now claimed 2 points despite starting from the pits. What else can he do? As Ginger starts to really pressure Bowden.
nice little battle going on up there, isn't there?
Yep. They don't want to battle too hard because this will allow those who have pitted to close in.
See, they're doing 220s, 221, so they're like his last lap was 2:21.7, so he's 2.5 seconds slower than Morgan on that last lap. So he was obviously defending.
I'm looking at track guide now. I'm going to look at a couple.
Ooh,
And they are all it's just called chicane.
the last chicane. Or the chicane.
Oh, there's one that says bus stop. But it also shows the
Yeah, it used to be a left, right, left, didn't it?
chicane. And
I don't know if you can see where it was.
yeah, this is the old one. The chicane, it used to be a lot further down.
Didn't it used to go to
there's
the
a
left?
Chicane, there's a chicane and then there's another chicane.
Yeah,
Anyway,
moving on.
so yes, it used to be the bus stop chicane because there was 2 chicanes. You go into one and then into another one. I can vaguely remember watching it from the old Formula 1 back in the day.
Back in the days when I was a little boy. So who else is? Nobody else. Where are we now? Halfway, just under halfway. We're just waiting for the next lot of pit stops to occur. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Ran GT3R and pops himself into the pits.
Yeah, imagine most of these will pit in the next. So Mantella has dropped behind because he's just in front of IOCC, so he's got a lot of work ahead of him. He's got Bayside, and then Morgan is pulling a gap over Gaitaz as well at the moment. So interesting to see what Morgan could do. You can imagine he's gonna jump GT3R. Ginger still close to Bowden.
That's a long pit lane, isn't it? That's a problem. Mind you, they've all got to do it, so.
Yeah, exactly. It all equals itself out, really.
Yeah.
But you do want to make sure that entry is on point and then your actual pit stop's on point as well.
Still battling up front. It's under a second between them. Rebellion 6.5 seconds back. Evo's still there, 4th place. So it'll be interesting to say. I think it'll all unfold when the pit stops are completed.
So I think we're going to see a move here from Mantella. That's quite a simple one. Past Bayside, up into a 13th place. Go back on board with the leaders. Both decided to stay out yet again. I think Ginger's going to just go with Bowden. Let him react. As we see back markers ahead. Evo staying out. No, he's Evo into the pits. So we're going to be looking at Morgan then. As he's making his way.
Morgan.
He's down into. He's just exited Lacombs. Around turn 11.
Oh,
down towards
got
Puhon.
Got a yellow flag up in.
Is it 808?
On the beginning of the Camel Straight, 30.
No. 308. Ginger.
Ginger.
Oh, Ginger was off.
Yeah, Ginger's had a spin.
We've got several guys into the pits now. Butcher, Evo, Wizard, Hoonigan, all into the pits. Rebellion still out there. Now into 2nd place. Where is Ginger? Ginger's down behind the Porsche of LMWH. He's got massive damage to the front end. Also massive. He's definitely got damage. Sorry about that noise. Just punched the mic again. IOCC and GT3 were in a battle according to the map.
We are halfway through, not over
Yorkie's
yet.
all the way down in 17th again. What happened to him tonight? He's looking strong in quality. So Mantella now closing in on GT3R. I think he's falling behind again actually. Yeah, because he got a move done on Bayside. Oh, was that guy's has? So
Oh, he had a
Evo.
massive off. Ginger had a massive off coming out of Radion.
Morgan's got past Evo. Morgan's making his way up the Camel Straight. Evo has just... Who is that? It just came out. I think that was Gaitaz. So they come out just behind Gaitaz, waiting for all the cockpits positions to sort themselves out.
Yeah, so Evo's just in front of Butcher.
Yeah.
Wizard in 10th place. So it's done all right
Yeah,
out of the pit stops so far.
It seems to be closing in a little bit. So it's all going on this race. Definitely the surprise so far is LMWH and the Porsche.
Well, they're all in the pits.
Yeah, he's the one.
There's only one just not in the pits.
That's him.
Yep. Let's just see where Morgan is.
So they're all coming out the pits now.
Just coming around onto whatever it is, the back straightish.
Oh, no, sorry, they're just making their way into the pits now. So Morgan making his way towards Blanchimont.
That'd be funny if he could take a lead.
That would be insane if he manages it, but we have seen several offs. Bowden and I are the only one I don't think we've seen off so far at the front.
Yep.
He's making his way into not the chicane, bus stop chicane.
That's it, that's Bowden Ice just dropped.
Yep, and Morgan's making his way into La Source. Brakes on now.
So his tyres will be nice and warm. Bowden just makes his way back onto track, down the Camel Straight.
And Morgan making his way into...
Rebellion out into the pits as well.
Oh, I think he took a warning for the team there. That's for him and the game to sort out.
So it looks like it's Bowden, Rebellion. Morgan in third. Nitro's just coming out of the pits. Ginger's just leaving the pits.
Yep, he's just going to lose out to Hoonigan and Bayside.
Yep.
Hoonigan having a solid race. Looking good for a few points here tonight. It's going to be vital as we've got 3 cars as Ginger comes out. And we've got Mantella, GT3R, and now Wizard closing in on as well.
Oh, just could get
fruity.
With the tutti frutti.
With the fruit salad.
Side of there.
So Mantella, just gets around, but that was a nice drive out the corner from Grand GT3R.
Wizard will be looking at this.
Yeah, just waiting, licking his
Wizard will be
lips.
looking at his, waiting for them just to. Was he going to make a move down the inside?
It's almost like he don't want to though.
Yeah.
Because that ends up having it. He gets his nose cut off by Ginger.
Yep.
Butcher within 1.2. Wizard's off the track. Oh dear. So in Mantella.
Back down there. Yeah,
I think he's had a couple offs. I think he needs to try a new car next season. This is the closest battle. LMWH deciding to stay out. We haven't seen that strategy work so far this season.
So there is 17 minutes left. Morgan's 6.5 seconds back off the second place man.
Ooh. I think GTR just about left him enough space. A little bit of a lag there. Ginger trying to size him up for the exit of the chicane. GT3 seems to get a good exit. So gets his traction down nicely. Makes him hard to overtake. But Ginger's going to have a look. Goes for the wide line.
Leader into the pits.
Once again, GT3R gets his power down nice and early. That the controller does seem to be the way that helps getting the power down. Oh, nearly rubbing. Ginger going a bit too wide there, but he has got a run. GT3R sideways trying to defend, but what a move from Ginger. Gets around and up into 12th place he goes. Unlucky for GT3R, drove solidly then. So we have Butcher still only 1.6 behind Evo. We've got LMWH into the pits.
He hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah.
He's still going. That's how long this pit straight is. There he is. That's him stopped. That's third place just coming into the start or finish line. Or the finish line, not the start line.
Yeah. What would typically be called the start finish line.
Yeah.
The art is formerly known as. So Ginger now trying to close down Angry Mantella. These are going to be vital because there's only a couple of points in this, but Ginger does need a good haul of points to keep within contention of the championship. I've seen the likes of Bump Stop and Walmsley pick up the titles of the Pro-Am. And Shipman, if anyone remembers him.
Harold.
No, Shitman. Shit.
Oh, Shipman. Sorry, that's Shipman.
Not ship. Shit.
Morgan's closed the gap down to 5.5 seconds on Rebellion. 15 minutes, 14 minutes to go. The nearest battle up front would be Gaitas. LMWH has come out into 4th place after his pit stop. So he's done well out of the pit stops. I think was he 7th before the pit stop started.
Who's that? Sorry.
LMWH in the Porsche. He's just come out, so that's everybody pitted now. He's come out in 4th place in front of Gaitas.
He's had a really good race. Definitely in for a shout of driver of the day. We've got a nice battle going on here between Bayside, Hoonigan, and Gramantelas.
Oh God, yeah. Just
so this is and these are battling for completely opposite ends of the championship. So the front two are battling for
they all follow each other.
Relegation spots. They may be saved. Some of them.
This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh,
Mantella, no, it's 2 of them. Mantella completely wrong.
Oh, and Ginger says thank you very much.
Yep, Ginger's. Oh no!
Oh, that wasn't pretty.
Pio, or that Bayside, that was dopey as well. Just come straight across the track. Mick Schumacher style.
In my head, but yeah, that wasn't clever.
No, we can't say that was deliberate. You might not have seen him on that end.
That wasn't clever.
No, that wasn't clever to come in straight across the track after an incident.
No.
It's a shame. It's been a really good race up until then. Don't know how. Let's wait for that all to settle down. But yeah, I'd lay blame at Mantella then for outbreaking himself. It's one thing these aliens do struggle when they're in the mid pack, because obviously us slower guys brake a lot earlier. Or later. Not on purpose. This battle could come back together, because there's only 5 seconds between LM and Butcher, with Evo sandwiched.
Yeah, he tried to put a move down the inside, didn't he? And it didn't pay off. Yeah, the rejoin wasn't pretty. He just didn't back off at all.
No, bit of red mist ascended maybe.
Yeah.
And that's one for the stewards. Wizard into the pits again. His night looks all but over now. And there goes Yulky Medic, having a great time of it in the GT3 still. Let's jump on board here. Ginger is tucked in behind Pio Nitro. He gets a good exit there. Oh, this is dicey with these cards online. Oh, there we go. And again, oh, that was... Ginger needs to calm down a little bit. That didn't look clean to me. Less than 10 minutes to go. It's been a scruffy end to the race. to what was a really clean start. But this has definitely flipped the championship. Rebellion's had a good comeback as well, hasn't he?
Yep.
Thanks for your input.
Ooh, I was just sorry. I was just looking at the replay, and you were saying it was Ginger, but I don't think it was Ginger's fault, to be honest.
No.
No, it was who was he fighting with?
Nitro.
Nitro's just so he clipped the curb going into that left-hander,
Unsettled
which just
car.
shot him across the track into Ginger.
Racing
I think there was a couple of touches going in, so they come out. The first right-hander, there was a little touch going.
Yeah, if you
and then
see
a
that
big
one.
touch.
And then a big coming together, which
Yep.
boinged them off each other. Like
Yep.
two Rebellion magnets.
Yep.
Speaking of Rebellion, as I say, he's up into second place now.
Not bad after spinning on the warm-up lap.
No. Evo seems to be closing in on LM here, so could see Evo climb up again. He's just got to now stay clean, and he's all but secured his position in the championship. I think we'll see a lot of guys turning up next week with double points.
So who's looking at the championship win?
Oh, it was Angry Mantella. And then Ginger.
He's now down in 9th.
Yeah, BoATV looking really strong now with 25 points. He scored. That will give him 159. So, and it's 9th place, so there's 6 points for Mantella, which will give him 153. So, as it stands, BoATV's in the lead of the championship with one race to go. First time of the season, I think we've had a change of lead.
Really good.
That's good, isn't it? Right down to the wire.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So BO Nitro has just got past Grand GT3 Art. He's now got Hoonigan. He seems to be closing down really quickly. Hoonigan's struggling for some reason.
That's Bayside up into 13th place. He's just put a move on OCC. He's trying to come back at him, but then McLaren's got a little bit more pace coming out off those corners.
I don't think McLaren livery designers have got much imagination, because we've got two McLarens that look almost identical. Well, four. We've got two of Wizard and Binky as well, almost identical.
Haven't they? Yeah.
Just want to draw your attention to 6th place. We've got two contenders for the driver of the day starting to close in.
So who are your contenders?
Evo and LM.
How did Morgan starting from the pits?
Oh yeah, but it's Morgan.
I know it is Morgan. It is Morgan, but he's still got to do it.
Yeah, no, that is good. He's how far behind? 5.3.
Only 5 seconds, so he's only 10 seconds off the lead.
Yeah.
He'd have walked away
11
with this,
actually.
if you want to be picky.
11.2.
I'm just looking at the first two numbers. Oh, we let the dog out.
Woof, woof, woof.
It's cold out there tonight.
Evo's definitely closing in, so I think we will see a battle very soon. Butcher lurking in the background. And mind these two starting to battle with probably 3 laps remaining. Yeah, Nitro trying to put a charge on towards Mantella maybe. As well, he's pushing.
Just a couple of laps to go.
Yeah, where is Bolinar? He's coming around Stavlo now, so will be 2 more laps after this one. Really solid drives from these 2 drivers. But we have got a bigger battle. Mantella's off again. Mantella is behind all of them. So Mantella, our main leader, is going to pick up a point at the moment, but he's got huge damage. His car is absolutely battered. And then we've got this battle going on here for 5th and 6th place. Got a little battle going on in the mid pack here. Evo dropped off a little bit there, so LMWH pulling a bit of a gap. Let's have a look as they're making their way back up over the top of Radiant. Only good at GC3R, don't they seem inseparable?
The Evo's now within a second, or just over a second, off the back at LMWH. I think he'll be looking at making a move. They both go wide.
Sorry, I'm just engrossed in this battle and I'm not doing my job properly right now. But,
Another feeling.
I thought you might disconnect.
Let the dog back in.
Oh, Eva really heavy on the brakes into campus. Last thing he wants to do is collect LMWH right now.
Yeah, put the pair of them out.
Yeah.
They got one more lap after this.
Looks like he's got a good drive out.
Right, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. So falling. It's a Blanchimont. It's too far back to me. Got a scare on him though.
Goodness me, closed him up on there. I know he got the rubber band in and politely closed him down on that last chicane. So where's he going to make his move? End of the Camel Straight? I don't think it's close enough.
It all depends on this exit, I think. I think with Spa there is a few opportunities, but I think LM looks stronger at the moment. Let's see.
Yeah, both get a good drive through.
Yeah, great driving by these 2 drivers, really pushing, giving it everything they've got.
Morgan has dropped way back. He's got Gaiataz on his tail now. Dropped 10 seconds.
Oh dear, so he's had an incident.
Is
maybe.
fuel safe, do you think?
Maybe.
I noticed he was going backwards, but...
Really close now. This is one opportunity he can try and make a move through Puhon. Too far back again. Oh, and Binky off the track there. Increase your heart rate a little bit more.
This is the closest he's been, isn't he? He's going to make a move, is he? Is he?
Oof, he just has a back out. Does well to stop the car in time.
That's all down into the final chicane, I think.
He's got a good drive on him out. Here he goes. He needs the perfect exit out. Does he get it? He's giving it everything.
Take one for the team. Take one for the team.
Leader has finished the race. I do apologise, BoATV. Well done. And then Rebellion. Yeah,
back to the pits.
So this is battle for 4th place now. So Morgan out of the race. Must have run out of fuel. Is Evo going to go up on the inside? He's going for
like the deep braking.
Oh, just about gives enough room. Oh, that was clean. That was well. I know there was contact, but yeah, no, that was clean. That was brilliant. Great drive by them boys. And then Ginger's going to come around to claim 6th place after Morgan shock there. After a sensational drive. I'm going to have to go with LMWH for my drive of the day then, if Morgan's messed it up with the last. So Pierre Nitro's going to come around. Unlucky Morgan. You might even still claim a point here.
What happened to him?
He underfueled, like you called.
Ah.
And then Hoonigan's going to come around to claim 8 points with GT3R claiming 6. IOCC, so these are going to be key points at the bottom of the battle of the bottom. And then Yulki's going to come around to claim the last point. And there we have it. That was an interesting race. First half of it was really clean. And then we had that messy bit in the middle there. And then great battling by Evo and LMWH. So yeah, that was I enjoyed that.
Yep.
So you go and enjoy your race, mate. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to, unlike Morgan, go for a wee now.
Yes. So, and we'll see you in the Joker car in about 20 minutes.
Okie dokie.
So thank you guys for joining us. Well done to BoATV and yeah, go on, you can shoot off, dude.
Bye.
So yeah, good luck to all the pro drivers. So and all the PC boys will be over with you in a bit. Pro boys, if you're watching, the server will reset in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Bye bye.